swerte ng magiging termino ngayon ni Trump is yung malaki talaga AI, boss. So, may plano sila ngayon yung Stargate. Yung Stargate kasi, boss, yan yung kung titingnan nyo, boss, infrastructure siya na focus siya sa AI, focus siya sa AI. Then yung claims kasi nila dito medyo hindi ka panipaniwala pa, boss. Kumbaga ang claims kasi nila dito, i-cure nila yung cancer using AI or sa tulong ng AI. So maganda siyang maganda siyang pakinggan, pero hindi ko alam kung kaya na talaga siya kasi ang tagal ng problema niyang cancer. Hindi naman nasusolusyonan. So imposible naman, hindi naman imposible. Parang ang hirap naman paniwalaan na sa loob lang ng 4 na taon na termino ni Trump, malalaman niya kung ano yung cure talaga sa sa cancer. Possible niyan, kahit tapos na yung termino na, ongoing pa rin yung Stargate or meron pa ring budget para doon sa Stargate. Ngayon hindi pa kaya pero in the future pa. Sana nga sana kayanin, boss, kasi sobrang dami talagang tao nagsasuffer sa cancer.
Thank you very much, and it's an honor to be here today. We have first full day as president. We're back, and we had a great first term, but we're going to
Nakita niyo yung mga pinirmahan ni
an
Trump?
even
Ang
better
dami, no?
second
Dami niya
term.
agad
And I think we're going
executive
to do
order.
things that people will be shocked at. We're starting off with tremendous investment coming into our country at levels that nobody's really ever seen before, and they're very happy with the fact that I won the race and that they feel confident in their investments, and it's big money and high quality people. So my first day back from
Totoo yan. Totoo
having
yan,
a
pre.
nice life, it's my honor to welcome 3 of the world's leading technology CEOs, and in the case of Larry Ellison, it's well beyond technology. He's sort of CEO of everything. He's an amazing man, an amazing business person.
No, na ano ko nga rin yan. Pero
AI infrastructure
ano lang
project
naman
by
yung
far in
conspiracy.
history, and it's all taking place right here in America. As you know, there's great competition for AI and other things, and they're coming in at the highest level. We're joined by Oracle Executive Chairman Larry Ellison, SoftBank CEO, my friend Masa Yoshi-san, and CEO of OpenAI, and I would say the by far the
CEO
leading
ng
expert
OpenAI.
based on everything I read, Sam Altman. So that's great that you're coming in together. That's a massive group of talent and money. Together, these world-leading technology giants are announcing the
Alam mo ba't
formation of
manood ng
Stargate.
ganito, boss? Kasi hindi naman nakaka-hurt or hindi naman nakakasakit sa atin if magkakaroon tayo ng additional information kung ano nangyayari sa labas ng bansa. Especially US to, madalas kung ano meron sa US na apektuhan tayo eh.
Put that name down in your books because I think you're going to hear a lot about it in the future. A new American company that will invest $500 billion at least in AI infrastructure in the United States and very, very quickly, moving very rapidly, creating
500
over
billion
100,000
dollars.
American jobs almost immediately. This monumental undertaking is a resounding declaration of confidence in America's potential under a new president. Let me be a new president. I didn't say it, they did. So I appreciate that, fellas. But it'll ensure the future of technology. What we want to do is we want to keep it in this country. China is a competitor and others are competitors. We want it to be in this country, and we're making it available. I'm going to help a lot.
Pero kung may invento talaga sa
emergent-
panahon natin yung cure sa AI, sobrang swerte nung mga cure sa AI, sorry. Cure sa cancer, sobrang swerte nung mga nung mga magiging anak natin, yung mga nanonood dito ngayon. Mga edad niyan.
See declarations because we have an emergency. We have to get this stuff built. So they have
Buhay
to
na naman
produce a lot
Silicon
of
Valley niyan. Nvidia bossing. Yung stonks ng Nvidia dito. Hintayin niyo yung stonks ng Nvidia.
electricity, and we'll make it possible for them to get that production done very easily at their own plants if they want, where they'll build at the plant, the AI plant, they'll build energy generation, and that will.
Pero ang pinakamalaki kasing issue sa AI, boss, sobrang lakas niya mag-consume ng energy, ng electricity. mahirap siyang i-sustain. Baka kasi yung resources maapektuhan. So hindi ko alam kung paano nila gagawa ng paraan yung part
But
na yun.
it's technology and artificial intelligence, all made in the USA. Beginning immediately, Stargate will be
Stargate.
building the physical and virtual infrastructure to power the next generation of advancements in AI, and this will include the construction of colossal data centers, very, very massive structures. I was in the real estate business. These buildings, these are big, beautiful buildings, are going to employ a lot of people. And physical campuses and locations currently being scouted nationwide. They're making their choices of locations. I think they have their choice. I'd like to ask Larry, Sam, and Masa to say a few words and just talk about a little bit about what they're doing. And if you have any questions, and then we'll go into a couple of other subjects also. But this is, to me, a very big thing. $500 billion
Grabe, no? $500 billion.
Stargate project.
Magkano sa
I
peso
think
yun?
it's going to be something that's very special. It'll lead to something that could be the biggest of all. So, Larry, maybe we'll start with you and we'll go down the line. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President. We certainly couldn't do this without you. It would simply be impossible. AI holds
si Trump, no?
incredible promise for all of
Impluensya
us,
ni Trump.
for every American. We've actually been working with OpenAI for a while and with Masa for a while. The data centers are actually under construction. The first of them are under construction in Texas. Each building's 500,000 square feet. There are 10 buildings currently being built, but that will
Grabe.
expand to 20
So,
and other
invested
locations
na sa AI.
beyond the Abilene location, which is our first location. The kind of applications that we're building, to give you an idea, maybe the most charismatic and the one that I think touches us all is electronic health records. Not just maintaining electronic health records, but by looking at electronic health records, understanding the condition of the doctors, better understanding the condition of their patients, and being able to provide healthcare plans that are much better than they otherwise would be. A doctor in Indian River Reservation.
Sa mga conspiracy theories dyan, tingin nyo may hidden agenda yung AI project na yun for US resurgence. Possible yan. Possible lang, boss. Kasi yung yung sa TikTok ban, hindi ako naniniwalang siya, boss eh. Coincidence siya sa naban siya one day bago yung inauguration ni Trump. And naban siya after 5 hours dahil sa tulong ni Trump. Possible niyan dahil nga na-unban yun dahil kay Trump. So, baka yung mga video na mga up doon, mga puro papuri kay Trump. Mahirap kasi, mabilis kasing kumalat ng fake news sa TikTok. Sobrang bilis ng fake news sa TikTok. Kung makokontrol niya yung TikTok, majority ng gumagamit yan taga-US eh.
Would be able to see how a doctor at Memorial Sloan Kettering would treat the patient, or a doctor at Stanford would treat the patient. We actually provide all of that information, all of that guidance to the doctors who are treating cancer patients or patients with any other kind of disease, made possible by AI. I'm not going to take a lot of time. I'm going to pass it to Masa, but this is a very exciting program for Oracle to be a part of. Thank you.
Okay. That's good. That's great.
Jolly ni boss eh.
I feel tall now. Thank you. Well, Mr. President, last month I came to celebrate your winning and promised that we will invest $100 billion. And you told me, oh, Masa, go for 200. Yeah. Now I came back with 500.
500 billion.
Because this is as you said yesterday, this is the beginning of golden age of America. This is one great example, I think. Right? We wouldn't have decided to do this. This is the beginning of golden age. We wouldn't have decided unless you won. And yesterday we agreed, we started to make this
Hindi ko
happen
napansin.
because of this day. So
Sobrang pagkasimp niya kaya kay Donald Trump eh, no?
we would make this happen. We would
Pero baka
immediately start
thankful lang siya.
deploying $100 billion. with a goal of making $500 billion within next 4 years, within your term, right? Because of your success. So we are very, very excited to do this. And our partner is, of course, SoftBank, OpenAI, Oracle, and additionally investing partner with MGX. On top of that, we have the technology
Tesla.
partner, NVIDIA.
Nvidia
And
nga.
of course, Microsoft has been very, very supportive to Sam and continue to support all our success.
Stonks na naman yung
This is
Nvidia.
not just for business. As Raleigh said, this will help people's life. This will help solving many, many issues, difficult things that otherwise we could not have solved with the power of AI. I think AGI is coming very, very soon. And then after that, that's not the goal. After that, artificial super intelligence will come to
See.
solve the issues that mankind would never ever have thought that we could solve. Well, this is the beginning of our golden age. Thank you very much.
I don't have too much to add, but I did want to say I'm thrilled we get to do this in the United States of America. I think this will be the most important project of this era. And as Masa said, for AGI to get built here, to create hundreds of thousands of jobs, to create
Yung
a
boses
new
niya,
industry
no?
centered here. We wouldn't be able to do this without you, Mr. President. And I'm thrilled that we get to. I think it'll be an exciting
Pero
project.
sobrang
I think we'll be able
pasalamat talaga
to
nila
do
kay
all of
Trump.
the
Parang
wonderful
ngayon lang
things
nagkaroon ng
these guys
ganito
talked about.
presidente.
But
Sobrang
the fact that we get to do this in the United States
lakas ng dating.
is, I think, wonderful. So
Mas
thank you very
malakas siya
much.
ngayon compare last nung huling termino niya nung umupo siya. Malakas yung dating ni Trump ngayon. Dati kasi yung pagkapanalo ni Trump parang meme eh. Alam mo, parang pinagtatawanan yung pagkapanalo ni Trump. Ngayon parang sobrang taas ng respeto sa kanya.
For solving things, cancer and all the different problems.
Solving
How
this thing,
will
cancer.
AI help us with the fight against the various problems, diseases, etc.?
These guys can maybe share more about some of the work they're doing there. I think they'll jointly be some of the leaders about driving progress here. But I believe
Usapan nila yung
that as this
cancer.
technology progresses, we will see diseases get cured at an unprecedented rate. We will be amazed at how quickly we're curing this cancer and that one and heart disease.
Sana nga talaga ng
And what
pre-heart
this will do
disease.
for the ability to deliver very high quality healthcare, the costs, but really to cure the diseases at a rapid rate, I think will be among the most important things this technology does.
Great. Very good. Thank you.
So we're currently working on.
Oo nga, feeling ko rin.
Okay. All right. No. I'm not that tall. I'm not that tall. Thank you, Mr. President. One of the most exciting things we're working on, using the tools that Sam and Masa are providing, is a cancer vaccine. It's very
Cancer
interesting.
vaccine.
It turns out, I'll be quick, all of our cancers, cancer tumors, little fragments of those tumors float around in your blood. So you can do early cancer detection. If you can do using AI, you can do early cancer detection with a blood test.
Pag magkakaroon na ng cancer vaccine, ibig sabihin lahat kailangan magpaturok ng cancer vaccine.
And using AI.
Siguro pwedeng magkaroon ng trial lang muna sa mga willing na meron talagang lahi ng cancer sa both sides ng parents.
To look at the blood test, you can find the cancers that are actually seriously threatening the person. So we can, again, cancer diagnosis using AI has the promise of just being a simple blood test. Then beyond that, once we gene sequence that cancer tumor, you can then vaccinate the person, design a vaccine for every individual person.
Parang no? Parang sci-fi movie na yung nangyayari ngayon, pre. Parang sci-fi movie na to.
Against that cancer. And you can
shit, here we go
that
again.
vaccine, that mRNA vaccine, you can make that robotically, again, using AI in about 48 hours. So imagine early cancer detection. the development of a cancer vaccine for your particular cancer aimed at you, and have that vaccine available in 48 hours. This is the promise of AI and the promise of the future.
Great, thanks.
Pero dapat talaga ma-cure na talaga nila yung cancer. Sobrang tagal na ng cancer eh. Nung dati rin naman kasi, merong mga sakit na akala nila hindi kayang i-cure. Alam ko tuberculosis yung isa sa mga ano eh. Hindi ko maalala yung Black Death. Black Death ba yun? Merong isang merong isang sakit na hindi na malala ngayon na dumating yung time dati na sobrang lala, sobrang daming namatay. Hindi ko na maalala yung sakit na yun, boss. Pero merong ganung nag-e-exist na ngayon sobrang dali ng solusyon. Sana dumating yung time na ganun din yung mangyari sa sa cancer.
Yeah, just 1 second. We'll finish up. But these are highly respected guys. I was shocked with Larry because I don't even think Larry does this stuff. You did a very good job for a guy that doesn't do it much, right? But he's so respected, and the group, and it's really an honor. But for Larry to be here and do this
yan,
is
parang
very
yan nga yun.
unusual, 'cause he
Wait lang,
doesn't do
madam.
this stuff. He doesn't need it. He does, and you don't need it, do you? Huh? You don't need it. But I think it's an honor to the country. It's a great honor that this group, these are the top people that
Hindi ako kano. Parang sobrang saya ko na nanalo si Trump. Awan ko sa akin lang parang feeling ko sobrang saya na ako na nanalo si Trump. Pero sana wala masyado maging effect yung pagkapanalo niya sa employment ng mga BP or call center dito sa Pilipinas. Especially mga freelancer natin. Pero masaya ako na may ganito. And binigyan nila ng pag-asa yung mga Pilipino na alam mo yun, iba kasi yung talagang pag may sakit ka eh. Sana magkatotoo or sana magawan talaga nila ng paraan in the future.